Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Monday. Today is Monday, March the 9th. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Now, I will be using my Prism Oracle deck, so let's jump into it and see what you guys might need to know. Let's not waste any time or delay any time because this is going to be the third reading for today so far. So let's get started. As you guys know, I pre-record these and then I post them in the afternoon. So anyone who's new to my channel, hello, welcome. Anyone who's been here and has been, showing up every day, okay, supporting your girl. Thank you guys, okay? I have a soft spot for y'all. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And this is like all walks of life, all right? You guys know that this is a judgment-free type of, environment. And when I say judgment-free, I mean like, you can be your authentic self, meaning like you can talk about divination and things like that without being weird or looked at as weird or looked at as different. Okay, so let's see what you guys might need to know. All right, guys. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know at this time, please? And guys, despite what's going on around the world, it's like, I understand that sometimes, you guys could be feeling the energy, and that's understandable, but the reason why I say to you guys to remain positive, because the way that I look at life is I think about what's happening around us right now, and I understand that a lot of things are out of our control. If anything, only thing we can do is keep fighting for what we truly believe in, speaking up for what we truly believe in, and that's just in life in general. Whether this is politics, whether this is your personal life, whether this is a job, always speaking up, but always still being respectful, right? And knowledgeable in what we're talking about. So there's something about the energy for some of you that resonate with this, even if you guys are not into politics or not, or even if you guys are dealing with your own personal things. Even if life is lifing, which it is, when I look at war and I see the war that's happening around the world, even when I look at certain countries, like war and chaos happen everywhere. But when I look at countries like Jamaica, for example, like my home country, and I see the news and I see what's going on in the news and I hear so many things that are going on, it's not to say Canada is not going through certain things either, but it's almost like having a level of perspective, like, Canada may have a lot of corruption as well, but it could be just like Jamaica or this country or that country. So when you kind of look at certain things and have a different perspective, you appreciate certain things in life more than what everybody could be complaining about. Even when it comes to like seen and unseen forces, there's something about, people can always lie and put a lot of things in your face and try to hide things in front of your face, but the truth always comes out, right? Whether this truth is good truth, bad truth, whatever it is, the truth will always show up. Everything in the dark comes to light. So I'm going to see what messages you guys might need to know when it comes to that. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for March 9th? What do they need to know at this time? Please and thank you for March 9th. Strength, okay? Strength. Now, despite what's happening, doesn't matter if it's your personal life, what's going on, I want you guys to know that you guys have the strength to take what it is to move forward. This doesn't matter what it is, okay? This could be speaking up about what you believe in, speaking about what is right, what is wrong, whatever this energy is, right? There's something about being able to speak up, being able to, show strength, okay? Show a lot of power, okay? The color red is also significant, but that's the energy I'm picking up for some of you. It's being strong, okay? Being able to support other people while you're going through your adversities. Being able to support people, like, in a sense where, you see somebody's going through something and you still will go out your way to help them. Like, there's a lot of things that are going on right now, and for some of you guys, you may know some people in your energy who are like, well, because I was hurt once, screw that, I'm not helping anybody. And some of you guys may understand that, but some of you may be coming from a place of discernment where, yeah, I feel you, I understand you're hurt, I understand why you're the way you are, but at the same time, even when it comes down to people who are not able to speak up for themselves, you could be that person that's speaking up for somebody who's not able to speak up for themselves. Like me, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have gone through certain things where it has made me pull back, right? Not because I want to, but I had to pull back my energy and look from a different perspective. And when I did that, I realized, okay, well, that person doesn't serve me in a sense when it comes to respect. Meaning I respect them, but maybe they don't respect me. Seeing that for what it is and drawing my energy back. If that person may understand where I'm coming from, sure, then maybe I might allow them back. But if they don't, then guess what? I'm not going to allow them back. And that's the problem nowadays is everybody wants to be connected with somebody. But even when it comes to giving chances, people are so quick to cut people off. I used to be that person where I'll cut somebody off right away. But if I don't see a pattern, because that's another thing, pattern recognition is significant. If I don't see a pattern, then what am I really cutting you off for? Like, if I'm not seeing you do the same thing over and over again and we spoke about it, then why am I cutting you off for? Some people are just cutting people off just to be spiteful or to be mean, right? If you know somebody has done you dirty, totally understandable. So there's something about speaking up for what you believe in, okay? Releasing and letting go what no longer serves you, even if it's politics or something that does not make sense, and seeing through the confusion. You guys are showing up as strong, okay? You guys are showing up as having strength. Yeah, happiness. Okay, some of you guys could be focusing on happiness more than, you know, your frustrations, or focusing on happiness instead of your woes and worries. And you know what? It's harder, okay? It's easier said than done, but it's harder than people may have, you know, thought it to be. So even with you guys, if you guys are going through your own personal adversities while dealing with what's happening in the world, while dealing with other people that are still, you know, in limbo of figuring out their path, you are showing up as someone who's like, look, despite everything that's going on, I'm going to continue to be happy. I still feel in my heart what's happening around me. I feel terrible about what's going on around the world. I hate what's happening. I will speak up when it needs to be, you know, said. But at the same time, you know, you don't want your joy to be taken away from you, okay? Like, jealousy is a thief of joy, okay? And when it comes to jealousy and people's happiness, that almost feels like something that could be happening. It's like, if you want somebody to be in your energy, you want someone to be happy-go-lucky. You do not want someone to be very jealous or conniving or secretive or, you know, calculating. You don't want that. And for some of you guys are tired of people being calculated or being very negative. So there's something about changing the frequency as well. Okay, as much as it sounds crazy, being in this happy-go-lucky energy, like delusional, I guess, despite what's happening around us, being happy-go-lucky, okay, is very significant when it comes to switching the energy, okay? Yeah, very cautious, being cautious right now. So when it comes to your strength, being happy, okay, you could be cautious about who you have in your energy, what you know, put in your mind, or there's something about what you allow in your energy at this time. Like I said, you guys are being very cautious. So even if you guys know what's happening around you, you guys are being cautious right now, okay? There's something about movement as well. Okay, so when it comes to movement and being cautious, you guys are having movement. It's cautious movement, but you guys are also protected. Okay, now this could be you protecting yourself with your movements. There's something about the people that are around you as well. Some of you guys are protecting your energy, right? Yeah, there's something about creativity. When it comes to like ideas, okay, crown energy, you guys are very happy, but you guys are also cautious about your happiness. Okay, this could be about new ideas. This could be about, you know, if it's not ideas, this is about crown energy. This is about downloads, okay, about certain situations. Like I said, when it comes to like being happy, you guys are very cautious about what you put out there in the universe because of movement, okay, things coming back to you. So karma could be very significant too. Yeah, peace. So while some of you guys could be very cautious about your happiness and the movements that you guys are making in your happiness, there's something about peace that's very significant for somebody as well. Some of you guys are wanting peace, okay? Some of you guys could want peace in your energy. Some of you guys could be, you know, allowing peace to come towards you. Some of you guys could be working on peace when it comes to like inner knowing and what no longer serves you. So like I said, when it comes to movement, some of you guys could be in this peaceful type of energy. We have comfort. Okay, so when it comes to warmth, when it comes to comfort, some of you guys are very comforting, or there's something about building your own comfort or wanting comfort. Whatever this energy is, comfort is also significant. This could be about unconditional love. So there's something about being very cautious about how you show up when it comes to unconditional love for some of you guys. There's something about transformation as well. So death and rebirth, something about someone going through a transformation. This could be you or somebody else, but you guys are shining at this time. Okay, illuminations are also significant. Shining light on certain situations or certain perspectives, which is allowing people to go within. You could be someone that shines light on, you know, people's rebirth, things like that, and it's allowing people to like move forward when it comes to the energy. Now for some of you guys, when it comes to like reflection, some of you guys could have reflected, some of you guys could be reflecting, but there's something about your magic as well that could be very significant. Okay, some of you guys, yeah, confidence. Whatever this energy is, you guys are showing up as confident, right? So if this is about reflecting, this could be reflecting on the past, reflecting on you, reflecting on what has happened, you know, in general. Okay, but whatever this is, you're showing up with strength, confidence, okay, happiness. The way that you reflect on things as well could be very significant. You may help people change the way they view the world or see the world, right? So if you're very pessimistic, where you're like, I hate people, I hate life, I hate this, I hate that. Hello, trust and believe. Been there, done that. Do I dislike certain people in the human race? Of course. You know, I hate negative people. I hate toxic people. I hate people who use their power to control people who don't have power. Yeah, I definitely hate that. You know what I mean? Hate is a strong word, so you best believe I hate that. And am I going to speak on it? You best believe I'm going to speak on it. And am I going to, you know, have people who don't like me or like me because of how I speak my truth? You're damn right. You're damn right, okay? And do I care? You're damn right I don't care. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, I really don't care. Okay, guys, I might be very serious with you. I really don't care. Like, when you're speaking truth, you want people to speak truth, and you want people to know their wisdom and know what it is, you know, when it comes to knowledge, understanding certain things. You don't care if people want to Google and search things. Like, do that. That's the whole point of learning. But when you try to take away people's education or their freedom or things that allow them to move forward when it comes to like abundance, that is very significant. Like a job, for example. Some of you guys, when it comes to work, like people could see you moving up to the top and they shut that ish right down because it's almost like, yo, no, you're moving up a little bit too fast. It's a lot about, you know, reflection. Like if you're a hard worker and you work hard and you know what you know and you do what you need to do and you still help people and you know, like you're just a good person overall, but people try to trigger you or do things to make you get out of character when that's not you. And when you do get out of character, they pick and choose the things that they want to see about you than seeing you for who you really are. You know, like you can tell when someone's a bad person and you can tell when someone's being picked on. There's a difference. So when it comes to your confidence and you shining light on things or being a reflection or a mirror to people, that could either be good or bad because it could trigger people whether, you know, they like it or not. You're still showing up confident. You don't give a rat's behind. Okay? Yeah, ideation and also determination. Okay, you guys are determined. Success at the bottom of the deck, balance, and also intuition. Okay, guys, so take what resonates with you whenever you see this. Again, thank you guys for, you know, the love and the support. I'm going to end it here. But yeah, take what resonates. Thank you guys for the love and the support. Follow me on TikTok and YouTube. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. And yeah, You guys keep moving forward, okay? Keep moving forward when it comes to your reflections, how you view things, okay? Even when it comes to like your creativity, some of you guys could be very cautious about moving forward, but you guys are taking that leap of faith, okay? Working towards your goals, your dreams, despite what is happening around the world, okay? Like I said, if it's something that's out of our control, all we can do is continue to fight for what we believe in, continue to speak up on certain things and show up in the energy. Because if you stay quiet, then that's when things get taken advantage of. So the more that you speak up, the more that you talk about things, the more that you bring certain topics up, even when it comes to like history and books, the more that you guys see things in certain books and bring that up too, the more that you open up a lot of people's eyes as well. Okay, so like I said, take what resonates with some of you guys, especially if you feel like you have an inner knowing or inner calling. Listen to that as well, because that could be helping somebody when it comes to their path. That could be teaching people certain things as well. Listen, there's certain things that I realize in history that are being washed away, and that is also confirmation for somebody who is thinking about speaking more about history and certain topics. That could be a sign, okay? Not sure who needed to hear that, but that could be clarity as well. All right, guys. But yeah, follow my website, www.mysteriouslyunique.ca, where I post blogs and you guys can book a reading. All right, guys? I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my other videos and readings. All right, guys? Bye.